G'day and welcome back to our Chinesy campaign in Hearts of Iron 4. We are Reorganised Nationalist China, which unfortunately made our font tiny, and we're still getting beaten back down here in Xinjiang. So I'm thinking at the moment we'll want to get some nukes, but being able to actually launch them at the Soviets is a long way off. We just want Italy to fall so that the original war that we were in is over. I'm probably not going to care too much about this Soviet war. We just want to take the home islands of Japan, and that was the victory condition for this campaign because we weren't trying to do global domination. So we'll see if we can get there. If we can happen to turn this around at the same time, we'll run with that, but we're still 200 days behind just on infantry equipment. Have started making more military factories so that we can try and bump up our production. Already finished off a bunch more factories apparently, but yeah, it's going to take ages, so we'll see what happens. No divisions in basic, and Belgium want to do stuff. Been thinking of doing another Belgian campaign. Don't know. Got a few other things I want to do first, like Mexico, and I still haven't done the UK or USA yet. We'll see. Now, why did we pull back from there? Hey, peace conference. There we go. Treaty of Truck. Excuse me? Why do we not get to take any part? That seems broken. Okay, Italy's capitulated, yes. Yes, that the cowardly Italian nation could no longer withstand the Americans. So, state of Japan. No, we've still got all the occupation there. So I don't know what it was saying in the other pop-up. Alright, take all states. It's just us and PRC. So, should we not be able to just do this straight up? It would appear, no we can't. But we don't want to accidentally foul this up, so let's take a naval base or two away until it lets us do it. Johol, Iwo Jima. Seriously, we're going to have like 40 points off. Kirin. And Caroline Islands. Want Okinawa, but we just need to do this. Hopefully he doesn't get to do anything. He has set him up as a puppet in Iwo Jima. Okay. In that case, we have not enough points to do anything else. We have equal points. What if we pass? He'll take a few. And we should be able to take the rest. Alright, so he ends up with that. Sure. Japanese People's Republic was puppeted in Kirin. But we got all that, and since there's no occupation there anymore, we should actually get all of the factories and everything from it, or something, don't we? Where are we? Yeah, filled out this other one. So, Turkey joined the Comintern. You know, I didn't actually see how everything changed over here. German Republic and East Germany look not quite historical, but sure. Who's in what? Assume these guys are going to join the Allies. Chinese United Front has served its purpose. There is no longer an enemy to stand united against. Mao Zedong is consolidating his hold over the territories in northern China. However, what hope will they have against our victorious armies? We no longer have a common enemy. They take over. Is this part of the actual peace deal or what? Menkukwo is taken out. Because that was Japanese puppet. Okay. Chinese states in northern China and Manchuria. Go to them, yes. Remove Chinese United Front, yes. Lose unstable alliance. Okay. So will they get Menkukwo? Or do they get something else? Alright, take all states. Chahar and... can't take them both. Which one's which? We want this one. End the turn. He can't take the other one because he doesn't have enough points. Neither do we. We pass, then we can take it. Nice. Done. 32 equipment was seized. Wow. And then he gets just crazy crap tons of stuff. So the question is, what could we do about this? He is still in the war on our side, so he is kind of forced to still help. He can't join the Comintern, even though he wants to, because we're at war with the Comintern. We can't turn around and just kill him, because our army is busy with the Soviets. We no longer really need these armies out here. Although he does have all of his guys taken back now. So back to 28. So what we will do is just merge these guys in. Put them up to the front. Get rid of that defensive theatre. Here we go. The Raj. Cancel non-aggression. Yep. Alright. Hungary joined the Comintern. And whatever else they happened to do over there before. German Republic is at war with us. Hang on. Why are they at war with us? The Italian War. What the hell is going on here? Japanese-Chinese War. Japan capitulated. And now we're at war with Democratic Germany. That just totally makes sense. So, who's the leader? Republican Italy. Republican Italy. We can't offer peace because the war has been going for 0 months. Well, here's this bug that popped up in the other campaign then, isn't it? And they finally reached out there. So the other Germany just joined the Comintern. No, that was Democratic Germany joined the Comintern. Sure. The Romania. Or at least they can't join the Allies then, so if we did roll in there, we'd be able to absolutely stomp them. Iran have joined. So, talk about us against the world. Yep, now we're at war with Germany. The Japanese-Chinese War has been merged with the Chinese-Mongolian War. Our allies are Japan and China. Our enemies are... Yep. So everybody except for the allies. Well, that works out. East Germany and German Republic. Slovakia, Spain, Hungary, Turkey, Iraq, Iran, Bulgaria. Okay, well that kind of blew out. Tibet. You're not aligned. You looked red. No, you're fine. Okay, West Germany joined the Allies. They just changed their name. Right, West Germany's down there, so there's 3 Germanys. Yeah, there's something really screwy going on here. All the Democrats are joining the Comintern. Spain joined. People's Republic of China joined the Allies. Which means, can they drag the Allies into the war against the Soviet Union? So the Communists have joined the Allies. All of the Democrats have joined the Comintern. Finland wants to send us a division. They have insufficient steel because of just all the extra factories we're using. So, definitely get the steel going. Surplus need, surplus. And end of the day. There we go. Alright, volunteer force. Yes, no divisions, no. Insufficient resources, not true. Alright, so, next problem. He is already moving on. Someone from there is moving on. We have almost supply there. Barely had supply there. And that little bit is just entering a separate supply zone. Philippines, Norway, yeah, everyone's losing non-aggression pact. You know what we could do is try and join the Allies. What's the chance they would let us? British opinion is down. Different ideology. Yeah, we should just stay democratic. We're not too far off. Let's get rid of this guy that I changed over. Go back for the democratic reformer. Discuss this internally for a start. Wouldn't mind joining the Allies just to stomp on the Soviets. And since the communists are... No, they've left the faction now. That's just weird. But we'll see how that works out. Alright, it's almost Christmas of 45. These guys hopefully are slowly moving their way across. And should probably make sure that all 208 of these are actually on the line. Particularly the 28 that was supposed to come over from Japan. What do we got down here? The Japanese, what do they call them? People's Republic in Iwo Jima. Have 2 troops. And yeah, I was looking at the flag. Weird. Communist Japan. Because of the people that puppeted him. Cool. Air Wing here. Fighters with no mission. Go to Central Asia. No idea why they had no mission. Alright, got a Finnish troop in Shanghai. Finnish wanted to do it because they're non-aligned and they just hate the Soviet Union. Alright. How are we looking here? Still 130k. Still 200 days. Still trying to build up production efficiency, but otherwise... I'm going to start doing some tank divisions, maybe, if we can do it without using infantry equipment. How big is this shortage on support? Even worse than the infantry equipment. Support equipment should move up above motorized. Transport planes we have no need for. Alright, so these 69 end up still on their way. So, if we were to do a paradrop from here, they would drop on top of the enemy. From Ulaanbaatar would be horrendously poorly supplied. This region, we just need transport planes to be able to drop people further over the line. No dice. Who's this battle even between? Yamamoto and the Soviets. Soviet sub. Well, at least the Japanese have a bit of a fleet left. How big is their fleet? 90 ships. Holy crap. Compared to our 0, they're not too bad. PRC don't even have any. They've got 83 planes. We could stomp them if we weren't at war with the Soviets. What are we doing here? 40.2. Need one of the events that we got with the fascists. Resistance in Vladivostok. So Mongolia and Soviet resistance at the moment. And we're still getting pushed back. Pretty much everywhere. He's even pushed back here. You dirty mongrel. What are we up against there? Ivan Kornev. He's got maximum entrenchment. And supply guy. That's not very cool. He's learning thorough planner. So he's out of supply and he's low in organisation. But we are pathetically weak. All in all, not a good sign. Come out of the green zone. Wish these British troops would get out of the way, though hopefully they're eating up some of their supply. He's got mountaineers. And we've got guys who just can't figure out where they need to defend. 51% attrition and all the rest of it. Extremely cold in bad supply in the mountains. Yeah. He can just wander on through. Can't even stop him marching on. Well, it was starting to look good for a while. At least we got Japan. I'm claiming this as a victory. That's what we tried to do. We did it. Beat back the Japanese and took their homelands. Greece resists Soviet ultimatum. Over the Aegeans. Must be... I can't remember if the Soviets have a thing for that. Alright, the warmongers of the Soviet Union must be stopped. They're not still doing... They are. God, he's got heaps of stuff. Claims on Poland, claims on Bessarabia. What would be the one he just finished? Must be that one. Where's Bessarabia? Bukovina. No, it's way up there. That's the Romanian one. Alright, change in popularity of democratic. We are now a democratic country again. Or soon should be. Not getting rubber from the Raj. Should be able to just push it across the border. Still getting more than we need. We import 4 for a surplus of 4. We're not actually using rubber. Well, in that case... Alright, excavation 3 gives us a little more steel, hopefully. A little surplus there. Let's knock off 2 more factories. Producing just military at the moment. That's reasonable. 2 civilian factories around each of the core provinces. Australians down in... What would this one be? Guangzhou. And yes, they are pushing back rather terribly. Sit in his capital. No point having guys in there. And seriously, far out. Well, he's got low organisation there. We're going to want to do something about that. We'll push up here for the sake of it. He's looking sickly. Alright, better night vision. It's got to help. 15% better at night time. Mountaineers and all the rest are going to be a bit expensive for us to train. Doing alright there. Tanks, we've already done the stuff we want to do. Artillery, don't really want to make. Naval, we're never going to be a force to be reckoned with there. Air, doing some of the ones we want. I guess we'll improve our attack bombers and then improve the CAS. Alright, they're already backing off. We should be able to get somebody from here. Don't like our chances against him. That's not looking good. Alright, jet fighter. Jet fighter 2, that's a lot of years. Let's do the CAS now. And rather than making fighters, we would go for the jet fighters. Jet fighters, tactical bomber 2, CAS 3 working on transport plane. Actually, can we do this here? No, you can't do a variant. I want a variant with longer range, just so we can drop guys behind the line. Unfortunate. He is disorganised. Not as disorganised as us. Alright, get them. Demand a referendum. Fascists defeated. Gives us unity. Cool. Alright, took the extra little thing off the flag. We are now democratic. We go over to the UK and us join their faction. Because we're at war, it won't do it. That's the only reason. Or the opinion. Generated world tension would never go away. Let's go ahead and improve relations just on the off chance. Anyway. US are in the Allies, yeah. Maybe something will change and we'll be allowed to join the Allies. And of course they've brought their planes over now. Alright, recon, better recon. Strat bombers. Go forward. What was the difference here? Operational range is an extra 2k, so let's research them. Nice looking, 1, 2, 3. And we just finished TAC bomber. No, which one did we finish? Strat bomber. 3 would be what we want to do eventually. But lots of other things to build as well. We are getting further behind on infantry equipment instead of getting closer. Just all these battles we can't keep up. Oh, invite to faction. We absolutely accept. We will join the Allies. And then, hey UK, call to arms, buddy. Chinese-Mongolian War. They will not accept because democracy can't be called into an offensive war. Crap. Well, are there any allies that are not democracies? Would be the question. Where do we go? Open country list. Allies. Communist, fascist, non-aligned. The Raj are a puppet anyway, so we couldn't do them. Greece, Poland. He's non-aligned. What's your excuse? It's on 0. Improve relations with him. Siam and Yugoslavia. Yeah, we can't actually improve relations. Opinions at the top. So who are we trying to do it with? You. We can improve his relations slightly. Let's take a look tomorrow. Would have to go up to 100. Not sure. Alright, who else? Yugoslavia. Well, we'll try. Guatemala has joined. Yugoslavia, Siam, Poland, Greece, British Raj. Assume, yeah, can't call people's puppets into the war. Definitely unfortunate. So they're going to tell us that they're declining. That's unfortunate. Was a good plan, but yeah, it wasn't to be. We can't push anywhere on there. Okay, well, I'm going to take a short break here. We have done everything we wanted to do from this one, but I'm going to keep playing it for a little, just to see if we can finagle a victory against the Comintern. I want to see what's going to actually happen with all the weirdness over here, if the Allies ever end up deciding to attack the Comintern. Austria haven't done anything yet. Weird. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and hope to see you again soon. See you later.